And you're back. I assume if you're here in lesson 2, you've finished level 1, lesson 1, where we did go, gai, ko, kai, ko, kwai, ko, kwai. Those are your first 4. We're just going to jump right into it because I just saw how big the stack of letters was, and there's like 42 consonants. 42 that I'm teaching. I should have explained this last time. There is, if you look online or you've got a map poster or some shit, there is one consonant called kwat that I didn't cover because kwat means bottle. You'll use that every day with you're in Thailand because that's the thing that we use to measure alcohol is bottles. We don't use cans and kegs and fuck. We just use kwat, kwat, kwat. Kwat. It's a good word. But there used to be a letter, it was called kwat. We don't use the letter anymore. It's been replaced by other letters in every word that it was once used for. It's an obsolete letter. Because Thai is an ancient language, we do have obsolete letters. It's gone. I didn't bother teaching it. It's not important. You don't need to read it. You don't need to write it. Just fucking trivia for you. In case you had a fucking problem with me teaching the way I fucking teach. Whatever. It's up to you. No problem. Whatever. Don't watch the videos if you don't like it. I'm not going to teach you fucking things you don't need to use. But I will teach you things you need to use, and the rest of these letters are things you need to use. So, the first letter of the second lesson is a bitch. It's a motherfucking monster here. Because you say it all the time, and I'm sure you'll fucking say it wrong. So let's practice. You write it first. You start with the circle, go around, down, and up. Or down and fucking... Copy the drawing to copy my finger. I can't do this in the fucking camera. Ngô ngu. Ngô ngu. It's a ng sound as the initial sound. It's used all the time in Thai. You really need to know it. English does not have this sound, so it's quite a bitch for a lot of people to say this letter. Ngô ngu. Ngô ngu. Don't fuck around. Do it right. Just copy the way that I say it. Write it down in your notebook 50 times. Ngô ngu. Ngô ngu. Ngô ngu. Jaw jam. Oh, fuck. Ngô ngu. Ngô is the letter. Ngu means snake. Like a fucking... the little fucking animal with the fucking hood and the... yeah, snake. Ngu, snake. Jaw jam. Jam. Jaw jam. Okay, so we'll start writing it. You start with the circle. Whoop. Down. And you go up and make a little hook over the top. There's not too many letters with the hook over the top, and it's pretty distinct. You will not have problems with this letter. No big deal. Da tan. There's some issue where a lot of people who are really fucking lazy and they don't learn the Thai letters, they're not good students, they don't learn their Thai letters, they write da jan as a CH. I think it sounds more like a J. I've seen it written both ways. So, just learn it the Thai way and you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to try and fucking Romanji or Thai because there's no official Romanized letter system for Thai. So, yeah, start with this, learn it right away. So much easier for your fucking life. Jaw Jan. Shaw Xing. Oh, fuck me. Jan means plate. Don't know if I said that. Jan, plate. When you order food, you ask for the plate worth of food, like 1 jan, and that will give you 1 plate of food or a plate by itself, whatever. Chaw xing, chaw xing, chaw xing. It's chaw xing, chaw xing. You start with your circle, drop, loop, hook out. All in one stroke. Don't go doing the fucking circle, lines, circle, hook, 3. No, all in one. Full loop, drop, hoop, hook. Easy. Fa xing. Xing means the little hand symbols. It's easy to remember because they call it that. Ching, ching, ching. It's fucking simple. Cha xing. Now you're fucked. Alright? This is Shawshank. Shawshank. Super important because this letter is used all the time, and as you'll see, it looks really fucking similar to another letter. So, do it really good. Do your circle, bump, drop, and then box, and then you flip it out. Alright? Because it kind of fucking looks like fucking Hawkeye. There you see? They're pretty close to the same. And if you think these are kind of the same, you're fucked. Alright, you need to learn your shit right now. This one is Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Means egg. You knew this already. This one, Shawshank. Shawshank. Shang means elephant. Sometimes we use it to describe fat people. It's cute. Thai people like elephants. It's a fucking Thai elephant. Like the Asian elephant is from Thailand and like the jungles and shit. Elephants don't know borders, but it's this area. Chang. It's also a brand of beer. It's a really fucking cheap brand of beer. It's like the cheapest we can get is Chang brand beer. It's good beer. It's drunk. Chang. Now you're fucked. Now you see how fucked you are? There you go. That's how fucked you are. This is Saw So. Saw So. It looks a lot like Shawshank. Yeah? Yeah. Shawshank. It's also, you see, it's just got that extra bump on the top. So means chain, like a fucking, like a thing you tie your dog to. It's not a word we use very much, but this letter we use a lot. And when you type this shit and call kai and saw soul and Shawshank, and when you fucking typing on your fucking Twitters, they all kind of look the same. So you need to know them so that you can fucking tell the difference. Which one is this? No bump. No bump with the elephant. That is Shawshank with a bump. You see that fucking bump right there? Bump right there. That means so. It's also so. That is the fucking chain. And we'll go through again for the colors. Ngongu is your fucking color 3. Ngongu color 3. And I'll fucking tell you what the colors mean. Don't worry. Okay, we'll get to the colors later. You're not ready. Just have faith in me. Ngongu color 3. Daojan color 1. Chawsing color 2. What was this? See, there's no bumps there. It's a fucking elephant. Shawshank. Elephant. Do it right. It's also color 3 as well. It's also color 3. It's also a bitch. Learn it right. Do it right. Next video, same thing. More letters.